No.
You can smell them?
I did.
Hydro.
Sir.
Company called P. Diddy mascara.
Came into my store and stole my stuff.
What is wrong with you? Genuinely, what is wrong with you?
What? How am I gonna get in this bed? Look, libbity bitty. Oh, hey.
I'm like really cold.
I know. You feel my feet?
Why must you always touch me with your feet?
Your booty's warm.
I
Take my
can
whole
feel
booty.
your toes. Those long ass toes.
You know what? Mind your business.
You got those monkey feet. What you hanging from? Stop. That's my cooter cat.
No,
that is what
that's your
doing.
thigh.
Your whole foot is in my cooter biscuit right now.
It's warm. Hey. Hey, girl, hey. Hey.
Anyway, welcome back to Mike. Welcome back to Mike Confused.
Hey.
Where we're mic'd and Kaylee's weird.
Let me be weird in peace, bro. Let me be weird in peace.
I'm really cold.
Let me set our timer, because you know, we just be talking. What?
Yeah, a lot has happened. A lot has been happening.
I've been dead for 2 days.
Okay. A lot has been happening, and that had me reminiscing a little bit. Now, for those of you that don't know, Kaylee does have a new car. However, before this new car, and the reason she had to get a new car was because of her Final Destination impersonation car. Say that 5 times fast. I made my own tongue twister. So I wanted
Destination impersonation car.
I wanted to talk a little bit more. I don't know. I feel like this is a good story. For you, maybe not, because you cried a lot. But for me,
when am I not crying?
That's true. I'm not gonna lie. The
Hold on.
eyes.
I gotta sit up, y'all.
Okay. Okay. Would you stop moaning into the mic? I have to cut all those.
I said okay.
Anyway, yeah, somebody didn't wear a bra today, and it looks like she has 2 sets of eyes.
You know what? It's not my fault. It's cold in here.
Oh, you should have seen her with her poopy dance. Anyway, no.
She told me to eat, and all of a sudden my stomach turned. The first bite of that muffin. I said,
It's go time. You gave us food. No, I remember this in pure detail, like a core memory. You've created a core memory in me. We were at the old job we were at, and so I walk in because I came in later than you. I think it was Monday. It was like a Monday night.
It had to have been Monday.
I came in and you're at the desk crying. And I'm sitting here and I'm like, oh my God, because at the time, this is also the moment where we had,
word wisely.
The moment where she was getting out of an abusive relationship. So many things ran through my head right then that I really had to think before I spoke. That's a first. I thought before I spoke. Anyway.
High five to that, because we never do that.
Anyway, so I walk in. I think she's crying because of that. Because I was in and out with the court and stuff like that. So I was heavily involved in that. That's a story for later. But I come in and I'm like, Kaylee, like, what happened? Are you okay? And she's like, I lost my bumper. I lost my bumper on the interstate.
On the interstate. The interstate, okay? So here I am, you know. I'm driving. Like, everything's good. Like, I'm on my way to work. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-da. Whoosh. I said, what the hell was that? I said, huh. I was like, wait, Wait. I said, I know that's not mine. Like the fear throughout my body. Because it
hit another car.
It hit a couple cars.
What is it with your car assaulting others?
And
this is not the first time this has happened, mind you. The first was her windshield wipers.
we'll talk about that next. But anyways, it goes like I'm listening to my music, I'm minding my business. I saw something in my rearview mirror. I was like, what the hell? I thought I hit something. No, something came off my car, and it was my whole bumper. So I had to pull over, mind you, on the wrong side of the... Help a girl out.
Of the what? Of the interstate?
Yeah, but...
Into the median?
Yeah.
Okay.
But, like, it was on the wrong side. And I had to walk about 5 minutes down the interstate. And I had to walk across into the lanes. I said, stop it! To some car so I wouldn't get hit, just to grab my bumper, and I dragged it back to the car like a dead body. And then I would have left it, but it had my license plate on it. And I had just paid for those tags. Was not paying for them again.
Or a new plate.
No, miss me with that. Nuh-uh, I ain't paying for that again. So I dragged it like a dead body and then slammed it. I broke it in half to fit it into my back seat. Called my mom and grandma, busting out in tears. I'm like, you gotta follow me to work. I don't want to get pulled over. Yeah, a cop came anyways and like sat behind me. He was like, miss, are you good? I said, I'm having the worst day. Like, this is what's happening. I just got from court and like my bumper flew off and I don't know what to know. And he was like, please settle down. I said, are you gonna give me a ticket? He said, please settle down. Like, you are good. I will wait here behind you and then hope you get back into traffic since your exit was right there. I was right at my exit. And it decided to go, well, whoosh. Like, what? What?
I remember walking in and being like, oh God, here we go again. It's something he did or the court did, because we had a lot of issues with the court. Like, it was horrible. Like, do better. State of Ohio, do better. Like, that was freaking insane and ridiculous. And the amount of evidence we had, because number one, during this time, let me also preface, during this time, I was the one that went through the text messages because you couldn't bring yourself to do it. Understandable. I went through 2 years worth of messages. There was plenty of evidence, to say the least, of abuse in the case. They did nothing. It was just, they did nothing. Anyway, so I get in and I'm thinking, oh my God, something else happened. And she starts telling me this. Mind you, I'm sitting here and you always know when I'm about to bust out laughing because I start to hide my face. Because how do you not start laughing at that? Because like I said before, this is not the first time. The first time was her windshield wipers. Mind you, she's driving down the interstate. It's always on the freaking interstate with you. You're driving down the interstate. I think I was on the phone with you.
You were.
I was on the phone with you, and we're talking. It's like pouring, like monsooning outside.
I had my windshield wipers on full blast.
So she's going, and all of a sudden I hear, my wiper! And not her passenger side, her driver's side wiper goes choo 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 woo
into another car. I had to roll down my window and stick my head out the window to see. That's probably how I got sick that one time.
Oh my God, I'm telling you, I keep telling you that car is like final destination.
It was.
I was telling her, I was like, you have to get a new car because one of these days your car is going to you're going to be on the interstate and you're only going to be left with the steering wheel in your seat as you're skidding. So the whole rest of
I went to the car dealership, right, to get my new car that I have now. And I talked to the family
Sorry, I can't stop looking in the mirror at myself. Anyway.
She's gorge. Anyways, I had like contacted our family friend, we've gotten all our cars from him. And he was like, yeah, like no problem, you can trade it in, like we take the worst of the worst. And I'm like, are you sure? Because this is probably like one of the worst. Sure? And he was like, yeah, like no problem, like we'll put it towards like your bill. Yeah, you want to know how much they gave me for it? Negative $96. They felt so bad they just gave me $100 credit.
I've never seen somebody owe on a car.
It was bad.
Like straight up owed on it. Oh my gosh. Not to mention how many times it broke down. Us at Chick-fil-A.
Oh my god, my car. The Chick-fil-A people felt so bad for me because once again I went in there crying. They were like, "Here's some free like rewards that you can have," and I'm like, "Thank you."
It's not helping me though.
I did in fact use them though.
I just want to see if I can leave my car here because it won't move. I can't get it to go anywhere. We were out there for a minute with you. My dad came out, and then he goes, "Yep, nothing I can do about it."
It wasn't the battery.
No,
it was the starter.
Starter. Think that time it was the starter. What was the other time? Because I tried to jump your car. Mind you, I was jumping the car. I learned how to jump a car fully from your car because I've had to get out and jump it so many times to get it going.
What was it?
I know the muffler went out. Like the pipe dropped. But that would have been it.
The pipe dropped.
But it wasn't the battery. That's the crazy thing. It's
wasn't.
never been the battery. I don't think it was the starter again that time because you had already gotten the starter fixed. I think it was something else electrical.
Yeah, something.
Like something wasn't sparking the engine. Like the battery was fine. The starter was fine. But for whatever reason, the in between those wasn't working. I think what it was.
At my old apartment complex, someone stole my muffler.
Who wants... They probably thought it was a junk car.
No,
They probably looked at that and they were like, that one's not being used. We could take it.
So that car was loud as hell.
That's the definition of a beater car. Like, it's slowly falling. I'm telling you, I think if you didn't get a new car, that car was going to start falling apart as you're driving it. The doors go, there goes one door, there goes the other door.
Remember, the spring in my door broke, so I had to, like, slam it shut because it would get stuck.
You had to slam that one shut, and then the passenger one, you had to watch out because it came back and hit you.
Yeah.
You'd open it and it go, dong. So you had to rush to get in the car, or else it took you with it. I think I was the only one you allowed in the car. Rude. You were like, well, I don't want anybody else to be in my car just in case like it falls apart. And I'm like, we're on the interstate right now, Kaylee. What do you mean fall apart? Well, you're fine.
I wasn't going down alone. I was bringing you with me.
Great. Oh my gosh.
But more of the story, I did get a new car.
It's okay. I had to get a new car too. Well, I didn't have to get a new car, but my car...
transmission kept going out. And
let me tell you about Phantom.
1.0.
1.0. I have a new Phantom now. Pretty much the same model, just a different year. When I graduated high school...
I'm picking my nose. I'm fixing my nose ring. Don't look at me.
So when I graduated high school, I got a 2020 Honda Elantra. It was a black 2020 Honda Elantra. And its name's Phantom because the color of the car is Phantom Black. That's why its name was Phantom. Yes, I named my cars. Anyway.
Mine's name is Opal.
So I get this car. I loved it. Okay, I loved him. That was like a lot of firsts were in that car. A lot of firsts were in that car. You know, a lot of adventures were in that car. I took it to college with me, all the things, right? And the only problem with poor little Phantom is the fact that over the span of the, 5 years I had him, I replaced the transmission about 5 times.
It had to have been,
It was something that, I think it was something to do with the manufacturers. Like, it was just messed up from, like, I just got, like, a bad one. I kept it for a while, and it's been in a couple of wrecks. 2 of them I didn't even cause. Yeah. The bad ones weren't my fault. I've only backed into somebody, and I kind of messed up at a roundabout. Listen, you live and you learn, right? I was also young. I was like 19. So I'll insert them. I still have the photos of this because it still baffles me to this day. So the reason I decided to get, like, I took it as a sign from the universe. And I think Phantom said, because I swear to God, I shit you not, the moment that because that was the moment we started talking about, we want to move to California. We want to move out to California, kind of in the middle of, I think we said Sacramento. Somewhere in the middle. I've lived everywhere else but the West Coast. The farthest I've gotten was Colorado. You've only been here.
Living here, yeah, I've only been.
I've lived across, like, abroad. I've lived abroad. That's what it is. I was not born in the States. So I've been kind of out
She's
of the
Italian.
country. I'm not. I have an Italian. Fun fact about me: I have an Italian birth certificate. I have 2 birth certificates. I have an Italian and I have an American. And if I go to Italy, I can get a dual citizenship. Fun fact. Anyway, anybody in Italy, if you're looking for somebody, just say
Looking for roommates.
Well, I was gonna say a husband, but okay. Not that. Well,
That
too. I wouldn't mind going to Italy. Anyway, but I've lived in the South. I'm originally from the South.
Mm-hmm.
I've lived on the East Coast. I've lived in the Midwest. And I love the beach. Which I would also say California is not my first choice. It's Hawaii.
Hawaii's so expensive.
I can't afford Hawaii. Unfortunately, that would be where I am, though, if I was able to. That is where you will find me, is in Hawaii.
It's going to be like Pompeii all over again if we go.
The moment I get here, that volcano hasn't had any action for the last 2,000 years, but the moment I get here, and how did it only take out my house? I know you see all this other shit over here. How did you... Oh, that would be my luck. Anyway, back to what I was saying. I like the beach. I love the beach.
And I like the mountains.
That's literally all I want is the beach. I want to be on the beach. And that is where I'm going. Anyway.
That's why we decided Sacramento, because we
had both.
the mountains and the beach.
Because we like to hike, too.
Mm-hmm.
Light hikes.
Huh?
A light hike.
Oh, no.
No,
I'll be out there for hours.
If you invite me on a hike and I come out there and you're telling me we're going on a nice little... When I say hike, I mean like a nice nature walk with maybe some inclines. Maybe a little bit of some climbing. That's okay. But if I come out there and I see this, we're not friends anymore. You know
what shoes I'm going to get for that? You remember SpongeBob? That episode of SpongeBob with the felon? I forget his name, but the felon, and you know how he's like climbing up the side of the house and then the spiked shoes just go into his eyes?
I would say those grippers. Those toe shoes.
Oh, my uncle loves those things.
Those great. Of course he does. Ew. Of course he does.
Wait,
and he's bald too.
Yeah,
worse.
It's supposed to be better for your feet, apparently.
But anyway, back to my story, because we got off topic.
Yeah, we did.
But I got a new car. What was I talking about? Oh, the reason. So I'm pretty sure, because we were talking about this in Phantom. I think Phantom heard that we were driving 3 days to California and decided,
he said,
nope, all done.
Not me.
And he ended his life right then and there.
Actually, he didn't end his life. A tow truck ended his life.
Which, it didn't actually do that. I will say, it didn't damage him bad enough to actually trash him. It was just, I took that as a sign of, maybe I should consider a new car, because one of these days, I think that was a sign. That was a warning.
Mm-hmm.
That was a warning. I will insert the photos. So I'm sleeping in my bed, right?
She wakes me up out of my sleep at, what was it, like 9 a.m.?
I think it was like 11.
Anyways.
No, but my mom comes in, she goes, hey. And I know that means something. I'm like, she woke me up. So I get up and I'm like, what? And she goes, so your car's wrecked.
Excuse me?
Mind you, I'm half asleep. Come again? Your car's wrecked. Like, it might be totaled.
It was bad.
Totaled? He was just sitting out there. I wasn't even sure. So I go outside. And all I see is my dad's truck. We had a gray truck. It was actually my first car. It was a Dodge Ram 1500 silver. Oh my god, that thing was like almost 20 years old.
Yeah, I was getting ready.
It was old.
All metal.
So old to the point where, number one, that was my first car accident. Mm-hmm. All metal to the point where I got rear-ended at a stoplight from somebody going 50 miles an hour.
And it
totaled her car. Didn't even dent the bumper.
Mm-mm.
Like, that's how old it was. And anytime you stopped at a red light, you had to be worried about it going out, because there was a lot of times I'd stop and I'd go, and I'm like, right, okay, come on, it's green, come on. Trying to get home.
I don't miss those.
No. So I walk outside. That truck is in my car. In my car. The God, what is the hitch is in my, what was it? My radiator. Like it was fully inside my radiator. And let me also just say, this is a neighborhood. The tow truck hit my dad's car, hit it so hard. It completely destroyed the front axle. Like the whole front frame got messed up. The tire went flying across. We had to go get the tire.
Yeah, it was.
Flew the tire across the street. Like that's how hard.
All the glass everywhere. We
glass
were out there
was
sweeping
everywhere.
for days.
I come out and I'm looking. I'm like,
and I'm going back to bed. No, I'm playing.
I'm like, how does this happen? How? Mind you, also somebody in this neighborhood has taken down my mirror. My driver's side mirror. I come outside and I'm like, oh, my driver's side mirror is halfway down the street because someone ran into it. No, that he was fine after that. We got him repaired. He was good. The tow truck paid for everything. It was good. It was awesome.
He was playing chicken with another car,
and he ended up.
And it was during the winter time.
It was because it was cold.
It was during the winter time. He was playing chicken with another.
I think
car.
It was right before we. Yeah, because it was. I got my new car January. No, not even. Right before January.
Because I got mine in September.
I got mine like at the end of
October, something like
December. That. And now I have a 2026 Honda Elantra, which I got the same model pretty much. I love her. I love him to death. This is Phantom 2.0. But yeah. I will never forget that moment walking up, because what do you do in that situation? That was like the to me, I think that was my Money Pit moment. You know that scene from The Money Pit? If you've never watched The Money Pit with Tom Hanks, please go watch it. It's
a good movie.
Hilarious. I love that movie. But you know that scene when they're like, everything has gone wrong for them and they go to pour water in the bathtub and the bathtub goes ka-dunk, and you just see him actually slip into mania, and just that was my moment right there. That was my Money Pit moment of me just like I don't even know what to do. Like what do you do besides just laugh? I think the only appropriate response is just laugh at that point.
And
because
then you have
nothing else going here.
Then you have me. I would have been bawling my eyes out. I've been throwing everything.
I think that was the moment where I'd been crying enough. And there's only so much more that I could take. Yeah. So I have a new car now. Hopefully Phantom...
Don't break my nail.
He hasn't caused any accidents. So hopefully he's okay going to California.
Knock on wood. Knock on wood right now with our luck.
It would be mine. I'd be like, are you kidding me right now? Like, seriously.
You know, we're trying to change our luck around, okay?
I'm really trying to, but I keep getting tested.
Same.
I had a breakdown.
Sorry, I got cold.
I had a breakdown before we even started recording.
I had to keep...
She was powder puffing me, and every time a tear would fall, she would go and powder puff it.
Hold up. I had to powder. My God. I'm having trouble today. I don't know what's happening. Someone must be talking ill about me. Because it's you. Because I keep stuttering, okay? I can't get my words out. No, because I had to
I know exactly who it is.
I had to lock in the moisture with her tears, okay? To blend her makeup back into her skin.
And I hope they watch this.
Anyways.
I'm petty. I'm sorry. I'm a petty person.
I can't do that anymore. I don't.
I'm a petty person. I'm 100% petty. Anyway, what else has been going on?
Yeah, like I said earlier, I've been dead to the world for 2 days. I went on a walk yesterday. Oh, y'all. Oh, I got something to show y'all. Hold on.
Hey.
Hold on. Bear with me.
We were talking about our weddings earlier.
Yeah, we were. Oh, I went on a walk yesterday and look at my little dragonfly friend. You see his bright colors? Yeah, he followed me my whole walk, and then I sat down on a bench and he sat on the ground with me. And I wanted to take him, but I didn't want to hurt his wings, so I didn't take him. I left the dragonfly alone, but I wish I would have taken a container so I could have taken him home. Okay, that was my little story.
No, we were talking about our weddings a little bit.
I don't want a wedding.
She's gonna have a wedding because I'm gonna make her have one.
I've never wanted a wedding. Even when I was little, I just wanted to go down to the courthouse and, have like maybe you.
I know, right? You're gonna have a Vegas wedding at this point.
I'll have her, and we'll see who stays in my good.
Good gracious.
Yeah. And then I just wanted to sign the papers, and then I wanted to go on like a 2, maybe 3-week trip somewhere out of the country. That's where all the money would go.
I always wanted a wedding. Ever since I was a little girl, I have an entire Pinterest board dedicated to my wedding. I also have an entire Pinterest board of hot guys. I was some kind of kid. Because I've had that since I was a kid.
Oh, I had to make a new Pinterest. I don't know what happened to my old one.
I really need to delete that one I have because at this point, that keeps haunting me. The shirtless photos of Robert Pattinson is crazy. I'm not kidding. I'm not playing.
It rips my hair.
Oh, I did her hair for her.
She did.
She told me, she was like, hey, can you make it look like I have hair? And I was like, yeah, I got you. I think it looks pretty cute.
Yeah, I
did mine too.
I have thin hair. And I said, she was like, well, what do you want? I said, make it look like I have volume and make it look like I'm not bald and have hair. And those were my only 2 requests. Rawr. Rawr. Okay.
Oh, I know, and I did mine this morning. I curled my hair. I never curl it. This took me an hour and a half, that's why.
I don't curl my hair anymore. She curled mine.
Did pretty damn good.
Okay. Anyways.
You can always really just clip your mic onto that.
Shut the fuck up. You're gonna have to edit that out, sorry. I got a little too excited, y'all. Hold on. Ow. First of all, hold on. Ow. Too heavy. Too heavy.
I don't think mine would be.
Okay, you don't need to, like, show it off. I'm trying to be good. I'm trying to be better about mine.
Yeah, mine's fine.
But you have a thicker piece right there.
No, girl, it's about the same size.
It's not.
Okay, but your hair is also thinner than mine.
Anyways.
Also, everybody's been complimenting me on my hair color. Guys, this is just faded red. I hate to be the bearer of bad news. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, although this is gorgeous.
I do like the silver.
I will say, which is really upsetting because I wanted the Narcissa Malfoy hair. She's never seen Harry Potter. So, leave me alone, Harry Potter. I can't. But you know what? If you've seen Harry Potter, you know who Narcissa is. Narcissa Malfoy is Draco's mommy. So, her hair goes like here and then like goes all the way under. And this part is all blonde. I had that. Unfortunately, this is my natural hair color. So.
Chemo changed my hair color. I used to be a bright blonde.
This is like, I wanted it more of like a little lighter than this, like gray. Like platinum.
Platinum's just hard to get to in general, though. It is.
My hair will only lift
but now
a certain amount.
I don't know what color this is coming.
Brown?
I don't know, because sometimes it doesn't look this dark.
Brown?
Depends. Yeah, this...
I do her hair.
This was my natural hair color before chemo changed that. Like, it changed everything else in my life.
No, I do her hair.
She does.
I'm the one that bleaches it and dyes it, and I do it for her because she can't do her own hair.
I hope you know you're going to have to come over Friday morning to do my hair.
Why?
Because I have to go get my picture.
For what? Oh.
Yeah.
I know, I'm the only one that can do her hair. She can't do her own hair.
I don't like doing my hair.
I was always a hair person. Fun fact, I did theater in high school, and I was always head of makeup and hair.
I used to do a full face of makeup. I don't anymore. But I was never a hair girly because it would make me mad, and then I'd sit there and cry and then want to beat myself with the brush. So
I was both.
Not me. I was never a hair girly. I used to straighten it every day, and that's about all you'd get out of me.
I have naturally straight hair, so
My hair just does what it wants. I don't even know what it wants anymore.
no.
Our laughs really do align. Y'all, we have the same laugh now. We have the same laugh. And if you go to any of our videos where we're together and laughing, you can hear it.
I know it's real. The one is us narrowing our cooter cats. It is. I'll link it. I'll add it in. Guys, if you ever question if we're actually best friends, just so you know, we spread eagle hair removing our cooter biscuits together. Yes, we are.
We're locking toes right now.
It's working.
Yeah,
It's working. It's this flamingo body hair removal cream. Get it, girl. Get it. I gotta take this off. It's burning. I'll add it in
Of just our laugh.
so you can hear us. Because I said something, I'm like, guys, are you really best friends if you're not, narrowing your cooter biscuits together and all you hear is, at the same time.
We say a lot. We're like in sync now. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah. But
our mentals are in sync and oh.
Yeah. Anyway, almost lost my mic. Anyway, I feel like that's all we have for you guys this episode.
We'll be more talkative next episode. We just got to get ourselves back aligned. So
sure. We also need to have some more things to talk about.
Yeah, because I haven't been doing anything these past couple days. Okay, like I said, I've been dead to the world. But
if you liked today's video, like it.
Like I said, we're just background noise for you guys. Put us on when you're doing your cleaning. Listen in here and there. Otherwise, yeah. Sorry.
Back to what I was saying.
She almost made me fall off the bed earlier.
Anyway, that was Mike to Confused. If you like it,
she tickled me and I almost went back and hit my head on the desk.
That is a bold-faced lie.
I almost did because
that is a bold-faced lie.
You tried tickling me and I went back and I saved myself.
Well, stop doing that.
Stop tickling me.
You flicked my nip. Anyway, that was Mike to Confused, where we're Mike and Kaylee's just Kaylee.
Here. Oh.
No!
I don't even know if that's on us. Hey. Mwah. Mwah.
Oh, it's my titties.
Was it? Mwah.
What? The camera's going
Kiss him. Mwah. Mwah. Okay. Oh.